Hi guys, it's your Mooregirl and welcome back to my channel. Well, today is Wednesday and you know what that means? It's Goodwill Wednesday. Well, let me tell you about Goodwill Wednesday. Here in Las Vegas, Goodwill Wednesday is every Wednesday. The items are 40% off. Normally during the week, we sell our items at 20% off. And also, they always have a color tag for the week. This week is the color gray. So what happens is on Goodwill Wednesday, I call it Goodwill Wednesday, is that tag is 50% off. Everything else is 40, and come Saturday, it's $1. No matter what the item is, if it's tagged that color, you only pay $1. So I wasn't going to go today, and I forgot it was Goodwill Wednesday, and I was looking for a certain item, and I'm going to do the collaboration with Create with Cindy and Multifaceted, me, Sonia, and Elle. So what I want to do is I needed a salad, so I want to do one of the I got an invitation to collab with the lady. So I'm like, okay, can you do a nice salad, nice healthy salad? I'm like, sure, I have a salad bowl. So I said, let me go to Goodwill and let me show you what I found. Okay, what I found today is all about the class, and also I got most of the things I got is class. And there's another thing I want to show you, some tips on how to find those little odds and ends. I didn't really see much except for one thing, and I want to show you a couple of tips on that. So I went to get some odds and ends for some previous projects that I couldn't find, so I finally found it. I'm going to show you and how I actually designed it. So also what I want to do is show you basically what I did and the tips on how I shop Goodwill. And you know, Goodwill's getting very expensive. I talk about that every time I talk about Goodwill and I do a haul. But sometimes you can find some really good finds. So the things that I got today, you wouldn't be able to tell if it was Goodwill or Home Goods, because sometimes you can get that good find, you know. So I want you not to, you know, yes, they're expensive, but sometimes search real hard for Goodwill, because sometimes you'll find that, you know, that little treasure that's hidden behind something else, you know. And that's what I do. I go through each shelf and just to find that little treasure, and I'm like, could I use this, and what could I use it for? Because a lot of my things I just like to do DIYs with it, but this time this is all about the glass. So I found quite a few things from a bar card and for the kitchen. So nothing like big and major, but some things that I was looking for. All right guys, let me show you what I have. So last week what I did was I found these glasses. You know, I'm about the martini glass, and I was trying to get them half price, and they was like, no, they wouldn't give it to me half price. I'm like, that's okay. So I sat on this, and when they dusty and dirty and they kind of sit in the corner, so what you do is come on when they have Goodwill Wednesday or whatever special they have on whatever city you're in. So, or sometimes they'll have half price Saturday. So I've been looking at these glasses for a while, and they wouldn't give me a discount. So last week, when they had the tag for it, was 50% off, and I'm telling you, loving this. All right, because you know me, I'm all about the martini glass. I think it's a sexy glass. I think it's hot, and I like how it has the oval and has an opening here. So I just wanted to show you that, and I want to show you how also I style everything. All right, so this is actually beautiful. It was spotless. It came clean, because at first it was smudgy, and I wasn't going to buy it. I'm like, it's really smudgy. She said, you just have to clean it. So when I got home and I cleaned it, and the smudges came out. So don't discount those small little items. And also, sometimes you have to go back when they have special. You don't want to miss anything, because sometimes it's a hit or miss. Just like when we go to Home Goods, like if you don't get it, it's going to be gone. But I kind of let that set, and it was smudgy. No one wanted it. And I could kind of tell when I see something on shelves that's been sitting for a couple weeks, I can tell it's not a good item, and I'm eventually going to get a discount for it. So the second thing I found was this beautiful picture, and I really didn't need it, but I really saw this. And look at this glass picture. It just had these like certain indentures in it. I just want to show you that real quick. It had indentures in it, grooves in it, and it was a different shape. I sort of liked it. I figure something like this I can use for my patio, you know, the summertime, make some lemonade or maybe some lemon water, like infused water. That's what I would use it for. And I really don't have a glass picture, so I'm like, that's not bad. And this wasn't bad, because this picture was $3.99 and it was on sale. Okay, so the next item I found was, and this was today, I thought this was cute, and this is something I hardly ever see at Goodwill. It's a berry jar. I hardly ever see these jars at Goodwill. I figured it's something you would know. Really, something like this you probably pretty much will see at Home Goods. Okay, so it has a lid to it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it for yet. And again, I think this costs only like $3.99. I would put the prices up for you. And I'm going to also show you when they have stickers at the bottom, how to easily take the stickers off the bottom of these items, and how to clean these things up very well. I said again, I like the lid. It has this little button top to it. It lifts up. I thought it was very adorable, very dainty, very thin, and I really like this. It came out really clean, so no problem. I probably leave it somewhere in the kitchen. I'm not quite sure because it's very small. Maybe I'll pair it with my other ones, so, or just put it probably on my sofa table and make it as some type of decor. Okay, the fourth thing is what I went there for today. So this is not a big giant haul, but it's, like I said, it's going to be some tips at the end. So I actually saw a salad bowl that's been sitting on me for a few weeks, and I told her, I said, you know what, this has been sitting here for a few weeks, and usually they change the sticker and they drop the tag, but they wouldn't do it. I'm like, that's okay, I'll find something else. And you could just see like the before, what it looked like. It was scrunchy, it was dirty, and I'm like, okay, but you have to really look and see what you can do with the item and see how it comes out. So as you can see the before, and now how you see the after. It came out shiny. It's gorgeous. I mean, it came out practically smudge free. This is a really, really beautiful piece. It has all kind of ornates. Look at that at the bottom of it. No cracks, no nothing on it. It's good quality. It's very heavy. You know, again, something like this, you can make your salads with this. You could do just about anything, any type of dish you want in your kitchen. And as you see, as I cleaned it, it came out extremely shiny. And I showed you what I used, which is my favorite is silver cream. And sometimes I had a little bit of issues in the middle of it. When I can't get an item out, I'll go for the barkeepers. But initially, I always do the silver cream first. I go with white silver cream first. So if it doesn't clean completely, or if I still have some rust issues in the middle of it, I'll go to my barkeeper's friend, and I usually do either the liquid or the powder form. Okay, so I said those are my glass items that I got, and also I just wanted to show you briefly. I'm going to show you how I clean my stuff, and also just a couple little odds and ends that I got. Okay, one project you might remember that I did when we did the Goodwill $5 collab, and I did a project with the crushed glass, and I did the 3 candles over there. And I couldn't find one item that I normally get at the Dollar Tree. It was a little glass candle holders, little votives, but they were gone. So I have been looking for them, couldn't find them. So when I went to Goodwill Wednesday last week, I saw them. But even better, they came in a different color. So I'm going to show you how they look. So this is what I did when I added it to it. So this was a project that I did when we did the $5 challenge a while ago. And you see here, the glass here. So I had the crushed glass here, and I found the blue votives. So I have been looking for the clear ones, but this was even better. I got them for like $1 for all 3. So that wasn't bad at all. And it was a really, really good price. And you know what? It completed my project. And also, what you're going to do, sometimes you'll find stuff in the bag in a section where it's just junky and you don't know what, like, you know, you could use it, but you're not quite sure what to use it for. So I found these little beads. So I figured, what can I use these for? So I use them for my lipstick and my makeup brushes. And these are the little crystal beads that you will find probably at Michael's or something like that. And they just like the little beads here. So I figured, what would I do with a bag of those? They were $1 for a big bag of them. So I used them as fillers. I put them for my makeup brushes and to stand up my lipsticks. Okay, so that was a good item as well. So that was a good deal. So these are things that, you know, sometimes you have to really nick and pick and go through odds and ends and try to find these things that you're looking for. So don't dismiss everything in the Goodwill. Some things, like with my project, sometimes if you're missing a piece, sometimes you can go back and find that other piece that were completed. So also, like I said, look through each and every shelf, even if it looks a little junky, a little dirty, because you never know what gem you might find. All right. Okay, another item that I found, it was cute. It was simple. It wasn't anything fancy about it. It was in a box. I'm like, what am I going to use this for? I thought this was so cute. And since I'm doing like that orangey peachy color on my bar cart, I found this out. And guess what it is? It's a little miniature ice bucket. So I got my little miniature little wine. Okay. It's a miniature ice bucket, guys. I thought this was cute. Okay, you don't have to put your wine in there, but you could put like a bottle of water, you know, anything like that, put on your patio. But I thought this was adorable. This thing came in many colors. They had boxes of this at the Goodwills as well. Again, a couple, I think it was like $1.50, it was $3 and a half price. I think I spent $1.50, and I like it because the bottom has this little felt bottom at it, and these are brand new in the box. Again, you know, a cute little item that normally I would never go get. So I'm like, you know, sometimes you walk away things and you're gonna regret getting it. So I said, let me get it so I can always take this on my patio, put a bottle of water, take one of these little things or whatever it is, you know, and just sit by the patio and enjoy it. And it keeps your item cold exactly for a few hours. So it's not bad for $1.49, and it's really cute and adorable. So guys, that is my Goodwill finds that I had for last week and this week. Again, guys, go over the things that you think you don't want to use, and again, you never know that silly little things, what you could use these things for. And these things is like, you look for these items and you search it, like where did someone have it on their beauty table? Where can I find it? You know what? A whole bag of this was for $1 at the Goodwill. All right, guys, so this is your Mooregirl, and thanks for watching my channel. It's your Mooregirl. Thanks for watching.